Hey everybody, this is David over at Crypto Academy. In this video, we're going to have our final video on how to research cryptocurrency projects. This will be the wrap-up. If you haven't seen the previous 3 videos on how to research cryptocurrency projects, I would highly suggest that you go and watch those videos before you watch this one. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, as we've talked about, is we want to open up a Twitter account or another social media platform account, such as on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is that might interest you. Me personally, I think any of those are good. I find Twitter to be really good in regard to the different projects in cryptocurrency that people are currently talking about. So if that doesn't interest you, another thing that you can do is go onto an aggregator, as we talked about in our previous videos. Research the different categories they have. Find a category that might interest you. DeFi, Metaverse, GameFi, sports, whatever it is that you're interested in. Then click under that category and see the different projects that are in those categories. And then maybe just kind of peruse through and see if something sticks out. Maybe gauge your interest in the type of category. And then when you're in that category, you can look at the different projects based on volume, market cap, or whatever it is. Just click on each of those accounts, peruse through, and see if something stands out to you, and then really research that project. However it is that you go about your research, and you determine what project you want to invest into, the next step that you want to take is to research the basic information, as we've talked about in previous videos. Let's take a look at the 24-hour volume. Let's look at the overall market cap. Let's look at the total coins or tokens in circulation compared to the maximum coins or tokens allotted to that particular project. This type of information, let's look at the current price as opposed to the all-time high. When was that all-time high? When was the all-time low? All these things you can have a good gauge on if you're able to make money in this project moving forward, but also if it's a valid project that you want to invest into. A really good next step to take is visit the website. So once you find the project that you're interested in and you kind of do your basic research, visit the website. Let's look at the website. Does it offer more information? Does it look like a real website or something that was just slapped together just to have? A good valid project is going to have a robust website, and it's going to explain what their project is all about, what problem it is going to resolve, the different facets to the project and whatnot. If that satisfies you, the next thing you want to do is conduct a fundamental analysis. And again, if you haven't seen our previous videos, please go review those videos before you watch this video. And then another thing we want to do is research that white paper. So it's very important when you look at the white paper, how robust is that white paper? First of all, do they have a white paper? In my opinion, if a project does not have a white paper, it's probably a scam or a pump and dump. Okay, so let's stay away from projects that do not produce a white paper. If they don't have the time to produce a white paper, they probably don't have the time to build a robust project. But assuming they have a white paper, let's peruse that white paper. Many people don't want to really read through all that technical stuff. I get it, all the technical information, and I understand that. But look through it. Understand, does it look robust? Is it providing you a background to the project? Is it providing you any answers to what problem it's going to resolve and how is it going to resolve those problems? Does it talk about the technical side of the project? Does it seem robust? If it does, then it could be a valid project. Now, again, just because it looks like it's a valid project doesn't mean it's going to be successful. You never really know if a project is really going to succeed or not. You just have to make your best educated guess much like in the stock market, right? If all these answers are answered to your satisfaction, then invest. But when you invest, as we've talked about, only invest what you're willing to lose. No matter where you invest your money, whatever market it is, crypto, real estate, stock market, they're risky. So only invest what you're willing to lose. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Okay, everybody, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us on the Patreon page.